Hi, this is Nasim from nasimreza.com and I am a top rated freelancer on Upwork. If you need my assist, don't forget to check this video description because I will give all the resource link on there. Let's back to this topic.
So this is actually my demo Shopify web store and I want to install my tag manager here. And for help, you can see this tag manager assistant legacy say there is no Google Tag Manager connected with this website. If you don't have this extension, you can simply install that. So first of all, we need to open Google Tag Manager account. So just go tagmanager.google.com, then you just simply need to create account on there, and you can see you can choose of course your company name here, but I am choosing my demo name. You can select your country and you should use the container name. I just use simple container name here. You should of course you should choose web for website setup and then done. You can see within few seconds our tag manager container is ready. I just want to make it bookmark, and this is the code we need to connect to our Shopify store. Okay, so you can, if you copy this link and if you read this simple instruction, it's simply implement under the head tag. Okay, so this is the backend of our Shopify store. We need to find the head tag. So head tag on the online store, then theme, and we need to edit the theme, then we will find the head tag. Okay, so this is the edit code, and you can see here is the few section here, which is layout, templates, section, snippets, config, assets, etc. So we will find the head tag under the theme.liquid section. Okay, so this is theme.liquid and this is the same head tag that Google are instructed. So we just copy and paste that code here, and you can see our Google Tag Manager code right now is good, and we just simply click on head. So save. When you save this asset, we just reload our website and check the extension. It say now the Google Tag Manager is connected, and this is exact same number that we are implemented right now. So it's pretty good. And then we just go to settings and go to checkout, because checkout page is different. Without checkout implementation, this tag manager will not work on the checkout page. So this is additional script, and exact same code we are going to implement, not the body code. Okay, so if you body code is optional, if you want you can install that, or otherwise you can skip that. I just only head tag I installed, and now it's successfully done. And if I reload, and you can see it's the Google Tag Manager and connected, and you can see it's almost every page Google Tag Manager showing you are connected here. But if I show you the checkout page, it's a no tag manager, but don't worry about that. When your purchase tag will fire, like when your purchase event will need, it will show. Okay, don't worry about that. This is our Shopify store, and you can see our extension say the Facebook pixel is not connected with this website. Okay, so we are going to install Facebook pixel using Google Tag Manager. First of all, you need to open Google Tag Manager account and container, and I believe it's pretty simple. You can easily do that. Just simply log in your Gmail and go to tagmanager.google.com and open account, and you will get a container like this. Okay, So I believe you can do that, and when your container will ready, you can see if you click on this GTM ID, then you will get this code. Okay, so this is actually Google Tag Manager code. We need to implement this code under our website backend and within the head tag. Okay, simply just copy this code and you need to go to the Shopify backend. So if I want to go to the Shopify website backend, you will get a view like this. So this is the dashboard of the Shopify backend, and when you visit online stores and then Shopify theme, so it's actually under the sales channel. Okay, so we need to find the theme.liquid code. So for that we need to click on three dot menu and click on edit code. When you click on edit code, you will see all the code are here, and here is theme.liquid, and you can see my Google Tag Manager code is here, but you won't see your Tag Manager code. Okay, so you just simply copy this code and you need to paste here. Okay, so you can see it's here. Okay, so when you have done it's under the head tag, you need to save it, and you can see my tag manager is connected. And when your tag manager will connect successfully, you can check it by refreshing your website and add the extension in your Google Chrome browser, which is called Google Tag Assistant Legacy, and you can see the tag manager are showing here. So voice is pretty good. So our first step is complete. Google Tag Manager account connected to our Shopify store. Now we need to connect Facebook pixel to our Google Tag Manager account. For this we need to make tag. Okay, so just hit the new on the tag section, and you can see just search here Facebook, and you can see there is no Facebook here, but here is the option which is discover more tag type in the community templates gallery. Just hit on there and it's loading, and we will get many templates from their community. So just search here Facebook right now. You can see few Facebook template are showing, but we want to connect this one, Facebook pixel by Facebook archive. Okay, so this is actually I recommend you, it's verified. So just simply hit the add to workspace and then click on add, and then it will add to our container, and now it's look like this. So if I close it, and you can see if I go on the new again and click here and search Facebook, now it's showing here, which is pretty good, right? Just select here and you can see we need to add Facebook pixels here. So we just copy our Facebook pixel code. For example, this is my pixel code. Okay, so you can of course use your pixel code that you will get on the event manager and the overview. Okay, so pixel right now called dataset, don't worry that, just copy and paste here. Okay, and then we need to set a trigger. So trigger, I want to choose all pages because this is the basic connection to Facebook pixel and our website. So if I choose the all pages and simply use the pixel code, and the standard event is page view, this one is the custom event, I will show you how to set up that from my next couple of video, and if you want to see that, you can subscribe to my channel. Okay, so this is actually the basic connection, so that's why I want to keep this page view and all pages. And when you have done, just hit the save button and you can give any name here. Okay, so I just want to use Facebook and base basic connection. So it's a Facebook basic. I just want to keep this name and save it. And when you have done, just simply hit the button which is submit and then publish this version. Okay, but I don't want to do that. So if you refresh your page, you can see this is not showing because we didn't publish this version, but it's possible to check out without publishing that version. Just go to preview and copy this link and paste on the Google Tag Assistant box and connect the Google Tag Assistant. And when this website is reloaded, you will see the pixel code is here, and now it's showing the page view is green signal. So that's mean we are successfully done to set up Facebook pixel to our brand new Shopify store using Google Tag Manager. So that's it. I hope if you have any confusion, you can comment to this video, and don't forget to submit and publish this version, otherwise it will not work. Okay, so it will start working when you publish. So that's it, guys. This is our website and we need to install data layer. So if you don't understand data layer, then let me explain. So if I go on the Google Tag Manager preview and just connect with my website, and you can see this Google Tag Manager is successfully connected. Okay, so if I open one product, so it must be a view item event. Okay, but if I go back in the Google Tag Manager, you can see there is no view item or view content event are fired. So that's why we need to enable data layer. Okay, so just we need to implement few JavaScript code on our website backend. So that's why first of all we need to go on the backend of this Shopify store. So this is actually the backend of our Shopify website, and we need to go on the online stores, and then we need to go on this three dot and then edit code. Okay, so we need to implement a snippet called like here, the snippet is here. So just we need to add new snippet and paste the name which is data layer all pages, and then done. And we need to do just paste a JavaScript code here, and we need to replace our GTM code. Okay, so GTM code actually this one, we just copy it from here and we need to paste here. Okay, so it's done, and when you have done, then we just need to save it. Also we need to do one thing. We need to go on the theme.liquid again, and we need to find the head tag, the last head tag which is closing head tag, and implement this data layer. Just connect that snippet to this theme. Okay, and when you have done, then save it. And then we need to do one thing which is the data layer. So actually we need to go on the checkout page of this website. Just close this and go on the checkout page. This is the checkout page, and remember that we already implement our tag manager code. Okay, so this is the tag manager code, and we need to implement this code on the not there here. So our code is now implemented, and then save changes. Okay, so when you have done, so we are already implemented our code, and let's go to preview again and check it. You can see we are now connected mode, and this website is connected to our Shopify store. And let's check the data layer. You can see this is now view item event, and if I select data layer, all the product information are here. Okay, also if you want to check, you can see simple data layer viewer. You can see we are also able to see the data layer in here. Okay, which is pretty good. And now we need to check add to cart, and if I go back here, you can see add to cart, it's not working right now. Okay, but don't worry, it will sometime take few time, it will work, because we already implemented add to cart event with there. Okay, but it should work. If I go on the view cart, you can see the view cart is here. So add to cart is not working right now, but I believe it will work. Okay, so this is actually how you can enable data layer. This code you can find on online. If you search Google Tag Manager for Shopify data layer, you will get that code. So also from now we can easily make event, and if you want to see more video from me, then you can subscribe to my channel, because next couple of video I will show you how to set up this kind of specific event easily. So like view item, add to cart, checkout, all the event I will show you. So that's it. So guys, this is actually our demo website, and this website made by Shopify. And in my last video I was show how to connect Google Tag Manager and how to connect Facebook pixel to your Shopify website using Google Tag Manager. And this is a e-commerce website, and that's why this is actually our view item event. Okay, and you can see we didn't make a view item event yet. Okay, so we are going to make it. So for your help, you just need to connect Google Tag Manager. Just copy this code and paste it the backend of your website. If you don't know, please check out my previous video. I hope you can do that, and copy Facebook pixels and just connect pixel through a Facebook pixel template. Just input your pixel ID here and use all pages. So then your website will connect to Facebook pixel. Now we need to go on the preview mode. Okay, and we also enable our data layer from like I show you on the last video, so you can check it out. So you can see this is the The website is now on the Google Tag Manager preview mode, and this extension say our website is connected these Facebook pixels. Okay, and if I open a specific product page, now this tag is not capturing the view item event. We need to send it. So you can see the view item event is here, and now we need to configure it. And we need to find on Google Facebook pixel view content parameter. So then we will find a official document from view item view content, and you can see here you can like view content add to cart part says we need to send this kind of parameter, which is content types, its required product, and content IDs. We need to send content ID, and we need to send contents, and we need to send the event like this. So it's not too required, but we also send some event like some another parameter. So for example, let's make a event. So we need to make tag for sending event. Just select Facebook pixels and input the Facebook pixel code here. So pixel code, of course, you can get it from your event manager dashboard, and we need to copy it. Just I am copying from here and paste it. So it's actually we will need this pixel code again and again. So that's why we are going to make a brand new variable which is constant. Just make a constant variable and paste this pixel code here, and just give a name which is Facebook pixel ID. Okay, and save it. And this is actually the same if we input the pixel code. So that's why we are making this constant variable. Now we need to send the event which is view content. Okay, so view content event is here, and we need to send some object properties. Okay, so we need to send some variable. So that's why we are making this property. So it's actually the object properties. Okay, so Facebook say we need to send content types, and we just copy and paste it here, and we need to just keep it product, and then just copy and paste content IDs, just copy it here, and we need to make variable. I am going to show you how to make variable. Okay, so you can see we need to, okay, let's make a variable. So you can see this is actually our product is opening, and in the data layer section we are getting this item ID. Okay, so we need to send this item ID. So if you use a Chrome extension which is called data layer checker, then you will get this kind of code here. Okay, so content ID, for example, this is our content ID, item ID, it's actually content ID. Just copy this code from here and make a data layer variable. Just hit the plus and again plus and make a data layer variable. Okay, so this is the data layer variable. Just hit it and paste this code here, which is at ecommerce.items.0.item.ids. Wise actually, if you want to do manually, then you can get it ecommerce.items and then 0.item.id. Okay, so then save it, and you can give a name data layer variable content ID. Okay, you can give this kind of name that you can identify your variable, and then save it, and then it's done. And we need to make the item price, and also we need to make the content, like how many variable you want to send to your Facebook. Like if you want, you can send item name, item price, item product ID. So this is actually you can send. Okay, so it's based on your needs, so how many data you need to send. But some requirements they have, which is you need to send currency, and you need to send this kind of basic variable. Okay, so for example, we are going to send the content name. Okay, just make on the few variable which is content name, and then make the data layer variable, and content name will be just again utilize this Chrome extension, and this is our item name, and just paste it here and give it name TLV product name. So I just making this video quickly and giving random name. Of course you should maintain your quality. So this is value will be our parameter, it's our price, product price. So I'm using this extension which is pretty good now, and you can see the price is this tag. Just copy it and paste it here. Okay, and DLP data layer variable which is product price, so you can select product price, and now product price is here. So another important variable we need to send, which is currency. So if you use this 5 contain variable from this event, that will be enough for now. Okay, so just make the variable which is currency, so ecommerce.currency just here, and trigger we now. Okay, now our event is ready and our variable is ready, and we need to make that trigger, which is very important thing. So trigger, just copy and just click on the trigger, and then hit the plus and select the custom event. Okay, and of course we need to copy this event name from here. Okay, if you want you can type directly here, but I always do prefer to copy and paste. Okay, so you can give a name which is like this, custom event view item. Okay, then save it, and it's done. And Facebook pixels, and then you can give name like this and save it. Okay, and when it will done, you need to submit and publish this version, but I don't want to do that. Let's check this. Copy, like hit the preview, and it's connected, and open a product page, and this is the product page. And yes, the view content is now active, and we are seeing the information we are passing. So just see, we made a mistake, which is e-commerce currency. I'm sorry for that. Let's check it out. So we just currency, we have made a mistake on the currency. Okay, so currency, yep, we didn't make the variable, the data layer variable, that's why currency are showing that. So we need to make data layer variable and input that code, and you can also keep this name here. So if you use data layer variable and use this exact same format, that's not a problem. And save it. Okay, so now it's save and then check again. So it's opening. So guys, I think this video is pretty longer to set up this event, but don't worry about that. I just want to explain everything carefully, so that's why it's required. So don't mind please. And now you can see it's now in current format, so it's pretty good now. So that's all. I hope you understand everything, and if you want to learn more about how to uh, install more tracking, more event, my next upcoming video will be on there. So stay connected with me, and you can subscribe to my channel. That will be very useful to me. So that's it. And of course you need to publish after finish your work. This is our website, and this is our Google Tag Manager, and I have show how to set up view item event and how to connect basic pixels. Now we are going to set up the add to cart event setup. Okay, so first of all we need to connect on the preview mode to our website and Google Tag Manager, and we need to go the add to cart event. Okay, so it's view item. You can see the view item is triggering, and if I click on add to cart, and then you can see it's button click detected but not add to cart event. Okay, so you can see the here is this is add to cart, and we need to configure it, and here is the data layer. You can see we need to pass this information to our Facebook pixels. Okay, so for making a tag, we need to make a new, so new tag, and select Facebook pixels, and here it is. So you need to input the pixel code here, but in my last video I just made a Facebook pixel constant variable here. So this is the Facebook pixel constant code. So if you don't know how to make it, just hit the click, and this is the constant variable. So I just inputted here. Okay, so this is the constant variable I made, and now we need to select the add to cart event. So add to cart is here, and we need to make the variable parameters, which is object properties. Okay, so object properties we can make 4 or 5 variable based on our data layer. So we want to pass just currency, item ID, product ID, if you want product name, and price. Okay, so this kind of product information we are going to send to our Facebook pixel for this add to cart event. Okay, so add to cart actually we of course we follow the Facebook pixels documentation. So if you want you can search it, but I don't want to waste your time, so that's why I just copy and paste it. So for your help we are going to make a content type. So this is content type, and you can copy and paste this name, content name, and we want to pass content ID. Okay, so this is content ID, and we want to pass also the value, which is value, and we also want to pass the currency code with this value. Okay, so this 5 is enough to starting. So in my last video I just show you how to make the property value. So just hit the plus icon, and you can see I have already made. So you don't need to make again the same variable that you already made for view item event, but for your help I am going to show you how you can make the variable. So content type, you just input the text which is product. So just simply type here product. Okay, and content name we need to send a dynamic content name, so that's why we can utilize the data layer. So you can use this extension which is data layer checker, and you can see that to cart event is here, and this is the code we need to make the variable. So add to cart for currency, we can copy it, and we can make a data layer variable cell plus, and hit the plus again, and this is the data layer variable, and we need to input the code here and save it, and you can make a name which is currency. Okay, so like this you need to make the variable, but I already made that kind of all the variable, so you just copy and paste from here. Okay, that information you want to pass all are here, and if you don't see that kind of event and data layer here, then you need to install data layer. So if you watched my previous video, you can see here I already show how to enable data layer, then you will get the information like this. Okay, so just simply I am adding the product name, product content, IDs, and the value will be the product price. So that's it. So we have configured our variable, that information we want to pass to Facebook, and now we need to make a trigger. So it will be a custom event. So it's a custom event, and we just simply copy from here, or you can see what type of add to cart you are getting here. Just simply copy and paste here, or if you want you can type it, no problem. So and you can give a name like this, that you can easily identify what is the trigger you are making. Okay, so that's it now, and our tag is pretty done. And if I save it and just give a name for like this, add to cart, and save it, and you can see our tag is now ready. And now let's test it. Always you should test after finish your tag. Okay, so again go to preview, and you can see the tag is connected with this website, and do the add to cart. So all are demo product, and it's not a live website, it's just a test website. So click on add to cart, and then here you can see, don't forget, just forget about this. Okay, and this is our add to cart event, and you can see the event we are sending, that are Facebook actually receiving that data. So that's mean our add to cart event is doing fine. So you can do the setup like this. So first of all, go to the preview, and for your understanding I already made couple of event which is view cart, basic, add to cart, sorry, not view cart, view items. Okay, and you can see the website is connecting to Google Tag Manager preview mode, and now it's connected. And you can see if I open this product, it should be view item. Yeah, this view item is fired, and Facebook pixel are getting view content. And when I add to cart this product, it should add to cart. Okay, which is pretty good. And now this is the task that we want to do, which is view cart, like add to cart, and then view this cart. Okay, so this one I just want to one product now. I don't want to any quantity, I don't want to add here. So this is the event we need to send it to our Facebook pixels. And if I go back, you can see here is the view cart event. Okay, and the product information is under the data layer, and we need to send that. Okay, so view cart event is sometime important to you, because you can understand which product are not selling. So you can see this kind of product, maybe your customer are interested but they didn't purchase yet, so you can easily make remarketing. So okay, so let's set up the tag. So just hit the new and select the Facebook pixels, and you need to input the Facebook pixel code here, but we already made a Facebook pixels constant variable. So if you don't know how to make it, just hit the plus and constant variable. That's it, we have inputted it. Okay, so and we are going to select it, and now our event will be the view cart. Okay, so if you can't see the view cart event here, don't worry about that. We need two option to make custom event, and we need to just type view cart. Okay, like this, like you can select view cart right there, like you can select the style that Facebook follow. Okay, so if I go back again on the product page, then you can see the event name style, which is no space and fast, and the another word letter will be capital. Okay, this is the same style we are using here, which is view cart, and that's pretty good. And we need to send couple of property for sending variables. Okay, so variable are important to send specific product information to Facebook. Okay, so for example, we need to send the Facebook like the product name and product quant id, product uh, content type, etc. So we just need to make 5 standard event variable, like content type, always it will be product or product group. Okay, and then we need to make the content type variable. Content type we already made, and we need to make the content name. Content name will be the product name, like why product we are seeing here. So what was the name, we need to send it to Facebook pixel. So that's why I saw how to make a variable to use this uh, extension, which is data layer checker. And you can see the view item name is here. Just copy this name and make a data layer variable. Okay, so just hit the plus and hit the plus again and make data layer variable. Okay, and input the code here. Okay, and you can give a name which is product name, something like that, and then it will be ready. Okay, so you can see the it's configured, and we need to make another few variable, which is content IDs, content value, and we need to send the currency code. Okay, so I don't want to show you to make all the variable one by one, because I already show you how you can make it. So I already made it from my view items video, so that's why I'm just want to select them. So it's a content ID, and value will be product price, so it's a product price, and currency will be the e-commerce currency. Okay, so that's it, and we need to make a trigger. So trigger is a pretty important thing, so we need to make a new trigger, which is custom event trigger. Okay, so custom event trigger, always you should copy from the data layer value, so from the event you are getting in the your preview mode. So you can see I just copy and paste it here and just save it. And custom event, I want to keep the same name, like this format, which I like actually. So and it's done, and the Facebook pixel and this tag name style I just always love. Okay, and now our setup is ready, and we need to test it. Okay, so for testing we need to go on the preview mode again. So you can see the website is connecting, and we don't want to do view item add to cart again and again, because we already have the product in the cart. Just click on that button, and you can see our view cart is fired and the tag is here, and the Facebook pixel are getting this kind of information. Okay, so that's mean it's now ready to use. You have to submit and publish this version, then it will start working, otherwise it will not work. Okay, let's go to preview, and we need to input the website URL here and connect the Shopify to our Google Tag Manager preview. So you can see the tag assistant is now connected, and it's a base pixels is fired and Facebook are connected with this Google Tag Manager. So because I always recommend you to use Google Tag Manager to connect Facebook pixels to your Shopify store, because this is pretty easy and it's customizable, so you can manage everything anytime. Okay, so let's see, it's a view content event, and then if I add to cart this product, you can see add to cart is working, and now view cart. So view cart is also working, and now we need to remove it from cart, and you can see there is no event here. Okay, so we need to, here you can see the remove from cart is here, so we need to track this event. Okay, so first of all I want to go to tag manager tag section, and I just want to make a new tag, and you can see we are using a tag templates which is Facebook pixels, Facebook archive, and we need to input our Facebook pixel. You can directly input your pixel code here, and for help we already made a constant variable. Actually the Facebook pixel are integrated with this variable. Okay, and let's standard event, let's find the remove from cart. You can see here is no option to select remove from cart, but don't worry, if we are not able to see here, then we need to make the custom event by selecting custom event. So let's copy this event name and paste it here, and Facebook always do prefer the event name like this format, so all first word will be capital and all will be the small letter. Now we need to send some product information with this event. Okay, so for that we need to make some object properties and add some properties. Okay, so we actually used to send 5 parameter with every standard event. So for example, we need to send product type, content ID, product name, product price, and currency, which is very recommendable variable. Okay, so let's just try to configure it by using the data layer information. So you can see all the information are here, and we need to send them. Just simply type content type, and you can use content type as a product or product group. Okay, and you should type content name, content IDs, then value, and then currency. Okay, so you always use these 5 standard variable for every single standard event. Okay, so content name, if you watched my last couple of video, you can understand how to set up that event, but I want to show you something like for first variable how you can make the variable. So this is the property name you can type, but the variable you should use the data layer. Okay, so I already make the data layer variable. You can see the data layer variable. So if you don't know how to make that, just copy here, use the data layer checker, and this is the event. Just this is the input value, and this is the this is input value, and that will be the output on the Facebook pixels. Okay, so for example, if I want to use like if I want to select that name, we need to copy the code. Just copy here and make the variable which is data layer variable, and this one which is not too difficult, just try to understand. Name, it's a product name, name. Okay, you can give any name here. So you can see our content name was selected, so you should make that kind of variable for all. So I already made, so that's why I am selecting from here. Okay, so e-commerce currency. Okay, that's it. And trigger, which is very important part, we should use the custom event, and exact same name we should copy and paste here. That's it. And I always used to this format, and let's and save it, and also same thing. So this actually this name format I do prefer. If you want, you can use this format, which can easily understand what event you are making. Okay, so now our ad is done. It's time to check everything. So go to preview again. You can see the website is opening. Just hit the continue and just do checkout, view cart, and you can see we didn't get our so view cart is here. So if I remove, now it's another event right now, which is remove from cart. Okay, and that was the value of the product. So you can now easily make the custom audience based on your event, which is view remove from cart. Then you can make camping on them. So that's it. And first of all, we need to go to the preview mode, and we need to connect our website. Okay, so you can see we need to input the website URL here and hit the connect, and when your website will open and it say it's connected, and you can see I already made this couple of event already from, so if you can learn it from my previous video. So now we need to get that event. So like it's a view item, and we are getting it's our Facebook pixels, but today's video is on the list view, which is that event, the view item list. So if you don't know, or if you are not able to see the event in your website, then you need to enable the data layer. So if you don't know how to enable data layer, I already published that video, so I hope that video will be helpful to you. You can watch it. Okay, because this is very important. Without installing data layer, you won't get this event. Okay, so with that, we are also getting the product information here. Okay, so in this video, actually we are not sending all the event to Facebook. We just need to event. Okay, so we are not able, like I don't want to send all the product information to Facebook. I'm just showing you how to get the event. Okay, so it's possible to send all the product information to Facebook, but for basic, it's a basic and beginner friendly, so that's why I'm not getting this video complicated. So let's make a new event, and it's a tag, and choose the tag from Facebook pixel. So if you don't show the Facebook pixel here, you just need to I add the template from the community template gallery. Okay, so you will do that, I believe. So I already did, so that's why it's showing here. I just select it. Okay, and this is the section which is we need to input the pixels ID. So you can copy and paste your pixel ID here, but we already made the pixel ID constant variable. So actually it's a smart way to working faster, because we don't need to copy and paste again and again with this Facebook pixels. So that's it. And here you can see there is no event to select the view item list. So that's why we just copy the view item list and we are going to make a custom event. Okay, just copy and paste that name that we are getting from here. Okay, but Facebook don't like actually this format. Facebook always love to see this format, so you can use this format. Facebook always love to see view item list. All the first word will be the capital letter, first character. Okay, that's good. And here is the option to send a parameter to like Facebook pixel. So like this event, I for just think here is the all product. Okay, so you don't need to see the specific product name, the value, etc., because here is the all product. So maybe someone visit your product page but didn't purchase yet, so that's why you need this event to make the custom audience and run the campaign for them. Okay, so that's why I think it's not important to send the product information. So that's why I'm not making the variable here. I just want to send the event. Like I want to see how many people are actually visiting my this catalog view. That's mean where is the all product. That's mean that guy already see what type of product are already have in my store, but they didn't. Maybe they can purchase, but they didn't. Okay, so that's why we need that event. Okay, so that's it, and our event is ready, and now we need to make the trigger. Okay, so trigger, it will be the custom event, and you can see we already made this couple of custom event. If you watch that video, that will be fine. Just hit the plus and select the custom event. Okay, and for custom event we just need to copy the exact same event name from here. Just copy and paste it here. Okay, that's good. And then save it, and you can rename it. I always use to give the name with this format because it's looking professional and I can easily understand which event and which trigger it is. Okay, so it's up to you. You can choose your own format. So that's it, and we need to save this event and just hit the plus, and you can see it's also renamed for. So last name we had made for trigger, and this is the name for tag. Okay, so the two names are pretty important. Like sometime trigger can't work, sometime you need to modify the tag, so that's why the appropriate name always important for making. Okay, like if you see this event name, then you can understand why event it is. Also, you in your Google Tag Manager you can set up Google Analytics, another like Snapchat pixel, Pinterest pixel. So that's why this Facebook pixels name format can help you to understand this tag is for Facebook. Okay, so we are done. So now it's time to test our event. Okay, because always I recommend you to test, of course, like after finish your work. So we have done to make our tag, and now it's time to test. And you can see I just open the website again, and now hit the catalog, and then our trigger say view item list has been fired, and the Facebook pixel got the event name. So you can see this event on your event manager dashboard. So I hope you can understand, and that's it. And if you don't understand any part, then you can comment of this video. This is our website, and this is tag manager, and you can see I already made couple of tag manager tag that are related to our event, and Facebook pixel is connected through Google Tag Manager. Okay, so in this video we are going to make new tag for begin checkout, but first of all we need to get that event. So easily connect Google Tag Manager preview to our website, and you can see now Google Tag Manager is connected to our Facebook pixel. So let's try to do event. So it's a view content, you can see it's a view content, and then add to cart, and now it's add to cart event, and then view content. Okay, so view content is here because it's already show in here, and then go to checkout, and you can see there is no checkout is fired, but we need to set up that, because you need to understand how many traffic are complete at initiate checkout but didn't purchase yet. So that's why you need to make remarketing audience. So that's why you need to track this event for your remarketing campaign. And you can see the being checkout is here. So begin checkout is here, and with all the product information. So we can send the begin checkout information here. So first of all we need to make the tag. So hit the new, and then we need to select the tag template, which is Facebook pixel. And Facebook pixel, if your container is new, you won't get here. You need to download it from the discover more tag type in community template gallery. Then if you search Facebook pixel, then you will get this pixel template. Just search it, and you need to input the pixel ID here. So we already made a constant variable for Facebook pixels. So because Facebook pixel we need to input again and again, but if you made the constant variable, you need to copy and paste again and again Facebook pixels. So just check. So I think you can make the variable. If you don't, just hit the plus and make a constant variable. So if you scroll down, here it is, it under the utilize. Okay, I already made it. So selected. Now we need to set the initiate checkout event. So it's actually the initiate checkout event, and we need to pass few information about the product. So I always recommend to send 5 or 6 variable with the product. So we need to send content type, or we can send product, we can send content name, we can already made the content name variable, which is data layer variable. If you don't want to make, just copy and plus and data layer variable, and you why value you should input. Just go to your event from here, and you need to use this. So this one is not working, but no problem. You should use ecommerce dot items dot 0 dot item ID, item name, etc. So if you watch my previous video, hope you can understand. So I just select content name, which is the product name, and content IDs. Content ID, we just need to send content IDs, and then value we need to pass the product value. We are sending the data layer variable. Okay, currency, we need to send the currency code is here, and that's it. And we need to make a trigger. So trigger we need to make, because we didn't make this trigger. Just copy the event name from here and make a custom event. Okay, so custom event is this one, and just simply input it. Okay, and give a trigger name. Okay, it's a trigger name. So custom event, I always do prefer use this format to give the trigger name and then save it. So if you like, you can follow and then save it. And here we need to input the phase tag name. Okay, so this one is the tag name. Okay, so I just keep the same name for trigger and tag, which is easy to understand for me which tag I'm working. So it's now done, our event has been done. Now we need to test. Okay, and I recommend you to use test. Like whatever you did, always you should test, then you can understand and you can be confident your trigger is working fine. So that's it, it's a Facebook pixel connected, and then we are just testing one by one. Okay, so view content, so it's add to cart and the checkout, it's together, so that's why it's coming here. So then checkout, and we should see the checkout. So it's not showing checkout, but if we go our data layer, and here you can see in the tag assistant section, it say the tag is fired, and it already sent our data to Facebook pixel. It's don't capture because this event already gone when I click on that checkout button. Okay, so when someone complete and purchase, we will fire the purchase event. So it will be our next episode. So for this begin checkout, this and up. Okay, if you don't understand any part, then you can comment please. You can see this is our demo Shopify website. Okay, and we are going to set up the purchase event using Google Tag Manager for Facebook pixel. And you can see that I already make a few event, and if you want to see that or learn that, you can visit my YouTube channel, which is Nasim Reza, and you can see my few previous video on there. But also you can see on the playlist of my YouTube channel, which is Shopify tracking solution. Okay, so if you watch that video series from beginning, then you can learn everything if you are complete beginner. Okay, now let's back to this topic. Simply we need to make the purchase event. So for making purchase event, we are going to preview mode first. Okay, because we need to check the purchase event are already firing on data layer or not. So that's why go to connect, and you can see the tag assistant is connected to Google Tag Manager. Just simply order a product from here. This is add to cart, and you can see all the event are working. So you can learn it from that video. So then check out, and now it's quickly input a dummy information, and that's it. 26, just it's a demo order. Okay, so you can see the order is 111, I guess, is card number. Oh, so yeah, it's only one, and now it's fired. So we are on the thank you page of complete order section, and if I go back the tag assistant, you can see our purchase event is here. So that's mean our purchase event are in our data layer. And if I check the event, you can see the customer name also here and the customer address, and the most important thing, the e-commerce purchase information. So this actually the important things for this event. Okay, so let's configure the tag right now. Go to Google Tag Manager and make a new tag. Hit tag configuration and then select Facebook pixel that from Facebook archive. If you don't see the pixels template here, just go on the discover more tag types community templates and add the Facebook pixel template. You just need to search Facebook pixel, then you will see it. So I already did, just select it. And here you need to input your Facebook pixel ID. Just copy from your Facebook pixel datasets or event manager that you will see your pixel and input it here. We already make the constant variable with our Facebook pixel ID. So constant variable, actually we already inputted the pixel ID on there, and that we are selecting here. So that means the Facebook ID with that. Okay, and we need to select the standard event process. So and then we need to select some parameter. So parameter, actually we need to send some information to Facebook for product value. So that means which product are selling, like which product you are getting sales from your ads campaign. So if you send that data on Facebook, then Facebook pixel will try to optimize your ads again. So you can use different kind of bid strategy. So that's why we need to send couple of variable. First of all, I want to use content type and content name, content IDs, value, and then we need to send the currency also. And then also important is to send the order ID, which is transaction. So you will get the information on there, which is, yeah. So if you want, you can also send tax and shipping. It's up to you. Also send discount and coupon code, but these 6 event are standard. If you want, you can add more, but if you want, you can keep these 6. Content type, always we are using product, and content name we already make the data layer variable, so that's why it's product name. So it's a data layer variable. So if you don't know how to make that, just select the data layer variable from here and go to your thank you page and use the plugin, which is it's a Chrome extension, which is data layer checker, and then you will see this kind of value. Just you need to, for example, value, just copy it and go back to here and send, input the value, and you can keep it's a product value. Sorry, I have made a mistake. So product value. So now it's on the product value, but it will be our content ID. Okay, so we can just change it from here and we can input the content IDs here. So content ID we already made, so I already show you how you can make. So just I'm quickly selecting the another data variables, and order ID we didn't have the order ID, so that's why we need to make another data layer variable. I use this plugin, so we just need to capture the transaction ID. Okay, so transaction ID, which is order ID, discount. Just try to find, I'm trying to find here. Yeah, it's the second one. Just make the another data layer variable and input the transaction ID. So don't worry about transaction ID and order ID. It's actually the same. So Facebook called it's a order ID, but Google or another platform required it's a transaction ID. So always you need to follow the Facebook documentation, then you can understand everything. So when your configuration look like this and you have done, then we need to make that trigger. Okay, so let's make a trigger. Just hit the plus and hit the custom event. Okay, so custom event in here, and now simply copy the event name or type. I just love to copy and paste and here and just give a name like this. I always do prefer this format, and you can see the trigger is ready and that already integrated with there, and this is the tag name, and that's it. Save and done, and our setup is now done. So you can see all the e-commerce required Facebook pixel event is now. It's a pretty standard event that you can tell, so you can copy and do for your own store. Okay, so now it's time to test our purchase event. Let's go to open our web store and try to purchase one product. So you can see our tag will fire, like our all tag will fire. So it's this tag are not fired yet, so just hit the product page and complete one product purchase. Add to cart, then view my checkout, view cart, and then checkout, and input all the information, and card number will be 1, and input any card. It's a demo card information actually. So let's hit the order now, and it's being processed, and it's a thank you page, and you can see, so remove from cart and view item list and newsletter sign up, it's not fired yet, right? So we didn't remove any product from our cart, and we didn't view our product, so that's why it's here. So actually it's a catalog view, and newsletter we didn't submit it, so don't worry about that. It actually our purchase journey, it was our purchase journey, it's all the tag is fired. And let's check the purchase event, and here you can see the data is sending to Facebook, and also we can check out it through here, which is, you can see the page helper are saying their product purchase. So order ID, currency, content ID, so content name and content ID all are showing here. So that's mean it's now look like good, and our Facebook pixels purchase event we are successfully done. So if you need my help, feel free to contact me. This is our Shopify demo website, and you can see a demo newsletter is on the footer. Okay, so we just need to track how many people are actually sign up on our newsletter. So we want to make it's a lead event for Facebook pixel, right? Then we can easily remarketing on them. They try to, like, when in our product we have launched new product, then we can alert them through the ads campaign. Okay, also you can if you want, you can remarket them through your email. That is the another thing, but I am talking about, like, we are working on the Facebook pixel, so that's why email sign up event, we sometimes it's important for some people like who want to make campaign on them who already sign up but didn't purchase yet. Okay, so that's why it's important. So let's set up that one. So we need to use Google Tag Manager, and you can see we are using Google Tag Manager from beginning of this series tutorial, and we already made couple of video on them. So if you want to learn everything on Facebook pixel to Shopify store, you can visit, like you can search Nasim Reza, then you will get my YouTube channel on Google and YouTube. So you will get everywhere. So this is my YouTube channel, and you can see last couple of video actually we have published based on Facebook pixel and Shopify store. So if you want, you can start from beginning. Also for your help, I have made a playlist which is Shopify tracking solution. You can, like, the 11 video already published on there, so you can like, if you want to learn, then you need to see all. Okay, so it's up to you. So let's talk about the email sign up. So first of all, we need to go on the preview mode of this website, and we need to get that event. Okay, so you can see Google Tag Manager already connected, so that's why uh, we are directly going on the preview mode, and here is our website, and of course you should input your website and then hit the connect. So this is actually my demo website, that's why I am not using the first uh, choice domain. So it's a subdomain that I have got from Shopify, and you can see right now the Shopify is connected with Google Tag Manager and base pixel is fired. So you can see this is the pixel code that we have connected through our Google Tag Manager. Okay, now we need to send the email. So for example, I just want to make a test event. So if I input the email, you can see there is no new event. Like, so if I hit the enter button and email subscribe is done, uh, I think we need to input new email because uh, its email not work. So let's try it with different emails. Sometimes, like, it was a Google Tag Manager problem, and it say we need to verify we are not robot. So it's a, yep, it's done, and now submit. And when it's done, you can see a newsletter sign up is here. So this is actually the event that we need to set up tracking. So simply we need to copy this name from here, and if I expand the data layer, you can see we have event name, form location, form ID, class, email. So you can use everything that you want to make trigger, but we are using the event name which is pretty good and simple. Okay, So let's make a event, and it's called tag for tag manager, and we are using Facebook pixel incubator. So if you don't see the Facebook pixel template here, you need to download it from the community template gallery. So just search on the Facebook pixel. Hope you will get this template, which is Facebook pixel by Facebook archive. Okay, just select it, and then we need to input the pixel id here, but you can directly copy and paste here, but we have a made uh, Facebook pixels constant variable, and you can see it's a constant variable. So we already inputted Facebook pixel on there, and here you can see it's a option to select event name. So we need to search the right event name for this one. So we need to use like we can use subscribe, or we can use lead. So it's a email sign up, so that's why I am using subscribe. So it's a subscribe lead. We will see on our Facebook pixel it's a subscribe lead. Okay, and now we need to make a trigger, and here is no, so we need to make new one. Okay, so this is the custom event, and we need to copy and paste exact same name that we are getting from that event. Okay, so it's here and custom name, and always I do like to use this format because I can easily understand why is trigger it is, and if I make a long like few trigger, it will excuse me. So guys, that's it, and also we need to save these pixels, and for Facebook pixel I also use the exact same name format that always I do prefer. And now it's time to test, because always I oh, so always when you finished one event you need to test that, because you need to get understand and you need to verify your setup is done or not. Okay, so this is our new email, and we are hitting on the enter, and it's a not robot, and just select some car, and verify and submit, and let's back. Yes, here it is. This is our email sign up is fired, and our Facebook pixel didn't capture it, but don't worry, it actually captured, because when the page is reloaded again, then that event not here on the Facebook pixel. But if you check your Facebook pixel dashboard, it will go on there, because you can see our tag has been fired successfully. So that is how you can send the subscribe event to Facebook pixel for your Shopify store. So if you have any issue, you can contact me. I am providing this kind of solution, and you can hire me. Also, if you have any query, you can feel free to comment on this video. So that's it.
That's all for today. If you found this video was useful, then hit the thumbs up. And if you want to see more video from me, then consider subscribing to this channel, because it will help me to continue working on this channel. My name is Nasim, and I will see you on the next video. Till then, bye. Have a good day.